everyone, welcome to today's video. So a few months ago I uploaded a video to Instagram of myself noodling around in the key of G, and I got a bunch of people asking me to make a lesson on the technique that I used at the start of this video, and that technique was a combination of bends and slides, which sounds like this. So that's exactly what I'm going to teach you today. Now, there are a lot of players that use this technique, but I think that Guthrie Govan was probably the first person that I heard using it. It's not something that I consciously practiced, it's just one of those things that sort of made its way into my playing over the years, and now it's one of my favourite techniques to use when soloing. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to execute this technique, and after that we'll take a look at how you could use this in the context of an actual song. We're in the key of G and using a mixture of the G major pentatonic scale and the G minor pentatonic scale. If you're not familiar with all 5 positions of each of these scales, I recommend checking out my online guitar course, Bulletproof Guitar Player. It's linked in the description with a coupon for 50% off. Anyway, back to what I was saying, I'm going to play 3 bends on the G string by only picking the first bend and then sliding into the second and third, like so. The first bend is on fret 2 of the G string, which could be viewed as position 1 of the major pentatonic scale, and since we're in the key of G, this would of course be an open position scale. So starting at fret 2, you're going to pick the note and bend it up a tone to the major third, which is the note B. So this is the note you start on, and this is the note you're bending to. Now what you're going to do is release that bend and slide up to fret 5, which is position 1 of the minor pentatonic, and you're going to bend this note up a tone as well, which will sound like this. Now the release of that bend should be executed so quickly that you can barely hear it happen at all. So instead of doing this, it should sound like this. The third bend starts at fret 10 in position 3 of the minor pentatonic. So what you're going to do is release the bend from fret 5 as quickly as you can, and then you're going to slide up to 10 and bend the note up a tone. So that would sound like this. Now, I picked fret 5 there when I demonstrated that, but that was just to demonstrate the motion of sliding from fret 5 up to 10. So when you practice the entire lick, you should practice it by only picking the first bend on fret 2. So anyway, those 3 bends when played together sound like this. So to recap, you pick fret 2, bend up, release and slide to 5, bend up, release and slide to 10, and bend up. Now here's a lick that uses the pattern that you've just learned, but an octave higher on the B string. So essentially it starts with these 3 bends on the G string, and then it takes that and moves it up an octave, starting on the B string. So here is that lick played to speed. And here's what that lick sounds like when it's slowed down. Alright, that does it for today's video. Out of interest, are there any players that you listen to that use this technique often? If so, drop a comment below. I'm genuinely interested to check out your suggestions. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up below and click subscribe for more.